What's up, y'all? It's your boy Sensei Mac. Back at y'all another video. And welcome to Max Enlightenment. So, yeah, though. Um, First of all, I want to say, I appreciate everybody that watch my stuff and all that. I appreciate you. I know it's been a journey, but it's gonna come there soon. It's gonna get there. But today I want to discuss to y'all about sort of my past, like when I was young, how I used to when I was young, I used to do a lot of drugs and stuff like that. I used to pop a lot of pills, like crazy. Pop pills, like walking around with pills and a little Tic Tacs on, popping a bit like these Skittles all the time. I was super on. Matter of fact, I feel like Future stole my life at one point in time, rapping about it though. That's how much drugs I used to do back in the day. Like, and it's a lot of that come from like wanting to escape the present moment. Like, I want to escape reality because I'm not happy with my life, or just that's for anything. Like when you're depressed, when you have anxiety, when you sad, anything. Like you're not happy where you at. You're not happy at the predicament you in, and you want to be out of it. You want something to come save you. You want somebody to come save you. And me, my scapegoat was doing drugs. And I used to do a lot of pills. I used to pop a lot of Xannies, pop a lot of perks. And I actually got introduced to it from my doctor. Actually, I had dislocated my shoulder, and I had to get surgery. And my doctor gave me some perks, and I'm a young boy at the time. You feel me? So, I get some perks. I started taking them. I already smoked weed at that, so I get some perks. I'm like, oh snap! I like the way it made me feel. So I just started taking them. And then I started taking more and more and more. And eventually, you realize you need more and more and more to get you high. That's why, like, I ever talk to you about doing drugs in person, like, but you slow down. It's not from a place of judging you, cause like, trust me, I was in the same boat. I was in your shoes at one point in time. Like, I'm talking to you from a place of experience. Like, I'm talking to a person that was in your shoes before that went through exactly what you went through. Like, I know what you're going through when you talking about doing drugs, and like, you just need to find another outlet. And for me, that outlet was, I didn't actually find it till later on in life, which was a shame that through all these years, from like 15 to I want to say 20, I was just popping pills heavy and doing drugs. And eventually, I had stopped doing drugs early in the game before I got locked up. But when I got locked up, I had decided to pop a pill that day. And I was a year clean without doing any drugs. But on that one day, I decided to pop a pill, boom, I get locked up. So maybe that's my karma, that's my punishment for going so long without doing drugs. And I wanted to just slip back in an old habit. Maybe I got punished by the universe. I'm not sure. But whatever the case may be, I got locked up that day, and I started doing working out, actually. And working out is like a perfect outlet for you to push your mind on, because like, when you engage in the drugs and stuff like that, you're missing something, you're lacking something, you're trying to find something that you don't have. So you're trying to find love, you're trying to find acceptance, you're trying to find validation, whatever the case may be. You're lacking something, and you don't want to be somewhere, or you don't want to be in something at some space, at whatever dimension you in, wherever you at, you don't want to be there. You're not happy, so you're trying to find happiness. So you turn to substance, you turn to drugs. So you started taking drugs, started popping pills, whatever the case may be. I was taking shots, liquor all day. I drink now here and there, but I only drink wine though, But I'm taking hardcore liquor all the time. Boom, boom, throwing them joints back like it was nothing. Cause I had to be on in order to go to school, to go around functions, to go around family. I had to be on. I did not want to be sober. I hated being anywhere sober. And another good outlet besides working out is meditating, going within. That is a better way to find a blissfulness. Cause when you get that high feeling, it's like you on another plane, you on another world. Instead of doing that, getting high, you can just go within. You can meditate, and you can raise your vibration. You raise your vibration, and you raise your consciousness, and you expand your mind, and you can just boom. that's another way to feel like you floating. Just meditate. Mm-hmm. Like you're not gonna get that right off bat. I mean, it's gonna take you a while just to work on your breathing technique. But once you breathing, I learned this from Seven Bonner. Actually, after 90 breaths, your body automatically go into like a meditative state, and that's really facts because like breathing techniques is very essential. Like all the actors, Ralph Smart talked about this a lot too. Actors, people that's in the army, Hitler. I'm not say Hitler. Hired hitters, hired do stuff like this. People that always you gotta be able to control your breath. In every situation, when you gotta once you control your breath, you learn how to control your body. Once you control your breath, you learn how to master yourself. You master your mind, body, and soul. You control your breathing. Breathing techniques. Doing breathing techniques actually helps your respiratory system too. So it's very essential that you practice on breathing techniques and you sit in a quiet space and do it. Put on some relaxing music. Eventually, your body will go into the state of meditation. So you don't even have to try to do it. Just sit there and do breathing technique. Breathe in. Breathe out. Keep doing that over and over and over. Over and over and over. Slower and slower and slower. Start holding them in too. Start holding the deep breaths you do in. When you inhale, exhale, start holding them, and then let them out. Just, you'll find a peaceful way, a better way than doing drugs. I ain't gonna hold you. I used to be a pill popping animal back in the day. Like people know. Like you ain't never see me when I was on. Every time you see me, I was on. So like, I wish I knew about meditation back in the day, or I wish I would have started working out. I wish I would have found something to take my habit away, because it was a habit. Like I woke up thinking about drugs. I woke up thinking about getting high. Actually, it was to the point where I couldn't go to sleep without being high. If I wasn't high, I could not go to sleep. And I'm sorry to say that I actually like introduced a lot of people to like doing drugs and stuff like that. And like a lot of people like from in Philly and Jersey, like I got doing drugs, but it wasn't even doing drugs at the time until they met me. So you definitely, I'm a prime example why you gotta watch the people you bring around, because you might take on these bad habits. You feel me? And my bad habit that people took on around was doing drugs. And of course I was a happy soul, always fun to be around, laughing, joking, all that. I mean, I ain't never really bring nobody. A good person, good dude, but the same token I had a habit, and I was very sharing with that habit too. So got a lot of people doing it. But I mean, you got strong energy out, people attract your energy, and so that's why it's very essential that you guard your energy. That's why I be preaching on that. But I mean, of course now I got people doing positive stuff now, you know. But yeah, I just wish I would have knew about other stuff to do other than do drugs. Yeah, like I actually forget a lot of stuff now. I used to be like very hyperactive before I did drugs. I think kind of slowed my processing down, because Xannies is a drug that you give to depressed people, and I was popping like it was candy. So I had a little TikTok joint walking around with it. But yeah, though, it's your boy Sensei Mac. Stay away from drugs. Make sure you hit that like, hit that subscribe. Peace.